Now you've got all these fields here in Speak, and you need to be able to view these fields. And ideally, or most likely, you're going to want to customize the view and what's most meaningful to you versus just the default folder layout and column structure that we have. And so Saloni has done an incredible job designing this. And so I just got a couple screenshots here. I like to use the term hot off the press, where we're looking at basically how you manage your columns. There's a little icon up here, and I can click. And then I can say, hey, choose what columns to display. Aria made a big request today about dragging and dropping and reordering, which I'm a huge fan of. Working with all these analytics platforms over the years, very specific column structures that people like. So we're supporting that. You'll be able to drag and drop in the order that you want. And will also allow you to save different sets of columns. Now, in this case, right now, for the very first release, you'll be able to update this. And as long as you don't clear the cache on your browser, you will be able to come back and revisit the column display that you had set up. And then in the future, we're going to add, save, here's my default, and here's my favorite column set. Or you can have different use cases for different column sets to make Speak infinitely customizable and tailored to your needs. I'll just jump onto the last sort of view here, which is, okay, now I've got the columns ready, and you'll see now the scroll bar can activate. So you can go side to side and you can see lifetime value, which is one of the columns now added to this folder layout, which is great. And we'll also be able to make these exportable. So you can customize Speak's data into that format that you want and then export it into CSV. Any thoughts on this area?
I'm just saying it's exciting. I'm looking forward to it, and I love dragging and dropping the columns, and I don't want to see any other way to.
They'll just be dragging and dropping for no purpose, really. Just hanging out in the app, just
Yeah, yeah.
consistently.
I was just telling Vattel that I canceled my Microsoft Game Pass subscription, so I have no video games anymore. I will be just playing with the
This is
Speak.
it. This is it. Yeah, we need to give you some how many hours you've logged in Speak managing columns. So, anyways, I know these things might seem like I don't think the word is boring because they're not boring to me. They're like very exciting. And so other people might say this is obvious, but this has been a gradual and incremental progress towards this step. And a lot of things are now compounding and coming together to make Speak be this really incredible platform for analyzing and working with your language data.